Hi everyone, I'm Elliot, a Forex trader. In this video, I'm going to show you how to open an account with Tallinex and set up FapTurbo 2.0 for trading. If you have any questions, you can always visit me at fapresults.com. As the video is quite long, I split the various topics that we covered in the video description below. Therefore, you can just view the section that is of interest to you to help you save time. If you want to view my FapTurbo 2.0 review, feel free to visit fapresults.com/FapTurbo/. Now I'm going to show you how to open an ECN-micro account with Tallinex. So in order to do that, you can just click on this link here. So after you click on this link, you'll be redirected to this page where you'll be required to select the application type. So in this case, I'm just going to stick with individual. I'm going to enter my first name and my last name as well. Here you'll be required to enter an email address followed by the password that you want. So after you've selected the password, you'll be required to enter your telephone number as well. And of course, select your country that you're living in. So the rest, the currency, there are euros and US dollar. I'm just going to leave it as US dollars. I'll check this page. Of course, enter the code to complete the application. So after you have entered all these details, you can just click on send application. So here you'll receive your username and of course your password as well. So you can just click on this button here so that you'll start downloading Tallinex MT4 Setup.exe. So after it has finished downloading, you can just click on it to start the setup process. So once you're at this page, you can just click on next. Just tick yes, I agree with the terms of this license agreement. Just click on next. You just click next and just leave it as it is. Okay, right now it's actually installing the program. So this is how it's like when it has successfully completed the installation. So just click on finish and then it will automatically launch the program with MetaTrader 4. Okay, as you can see here you'll be required to enter your personal details to open an account. So you can see that the layout of the MetaTrader 4 for Tallinex is about the same as that of FX Choice since they are using the same MetaTrader 4. After I'm done with the selection, I'll just click next. So here there's a Tallinex out. There's a demo here. You can just click on scan to see whether you can find any other servers available. So there's only one server. There's the Tallinex demo. After done with this, just click on next. And so the login ID is here. Remember to copy all these details as well. So if your live application at Tallinex was successful, right, you actually receive an email saying that your live application has been received. And here there are some instructions that you need to pay attention to before you can actually open a live trading account with Tallinex. You'll be required to submit some documents to verify your account. And in order to do that, you just need to click on this link here, tallinex.com/office. And once you click on this link, you'll be redirected to the back office page of Tallinex. So here you can just enter your username and of course your password and enter the validation code in order to log in to the account. So if you do not know what is your username and password, you can actually retrieve it from your live application email just now. So after you have gotten the username and password, you can just enter it under the respective fields here. And here you can either choose save my username or you can select always ask for my username and password. So in this case, I'm just going to pick save my username and then I'm going to key in the validation code as shown here. Just click on login, just click on OK. So this is how the members area of Tallinex looks like. So in order to upload the documents, you can just click on documents. Okay, here you can just click on add. So under the description, you can either choose the proof of ID, proof of address, proof of banking, the corporate registration, and all the documents. So in this case, I'm just going to pick proof of ID. I'm going to choose file. So the proof of ID is basically your identity card, which I've saved on my desktop. So you can just look for yours as well. Okay, so after I've added it, I'm just going to click on add and just click OK. Then you'll be required to upload the proof of address as well. So in this case, you can just put your bank statement, the most recent one if you have. Okay, then just double click on it to upload it and just click on add, just click on OK. So for personal accounts, you're only required to upload the proof of ID and proof of address, which I've already done. The rest is mainly for corporate accounts when you're registering it as a company. If you want to check whether the documents have been verified, you can just log into your account again and just click on documents. So here you just have to pay attention to the review status and just click on view here to see the status as well. So you can see that it's still under pending. So once your Tallinex account is verified, you actually receive an email saying that your Tallinex trading account, and they'll provide you with all the essential details about your account and of course the username and the password as well. So in order to top up money into your Tallinex account, you have to log into the back office by clicking here. So once you are at this page, you have your username here, and of course you can enter your password as well. Then you can either save your username and always ask for my username and password. So in this case, I'm just going to click on save my username, and then you'll be required to enter the validation code and just click on login. After you're done, just click on OK. So this is the control panel of your Tallinex account. Under the profile section, you can edit all the necessary details here, and of course under the documents, it is basically the section that is for verification. You can see that my documents has been accepted. And of course under the funding, this is where you can either deposit via your credit card or your debit card, or you can deposit via wire transfer to do your withdrawal, transfers, requests, ledger, and of course the policy as well. And then under the resources, you can either download MetaTrader 4 for your computer, for iPhone, for Android, and of course go for some advanced training as well, and then you can change your password. So I'm going to go ahead to deposit money into my Tallinex account right now. So under the funding, I'm just going to click on deposit with card. So do note that the minimum deposit amount is actually USD $100 and the maximum is USD 2000. So in this case, I'm going to deposit with USD $100, and I'm going to click deposit via credit/debit card. Right now it's actually processing the checkout page. Okay, you'll be required to fill in all the billing details under your profile details. So right now I'm going to key in all the details right now. Okay, that's about it. I'm just going to click on saved. Okay, so once the update is successful, you can just click on deposit via credit/debit card again. So after you have entered all the relevant details here, you can just click on continue. You can just click pay now. Okay, I'll be required to enter the one-time deposit password because I'm actually using Visa. I got it registered with my bank in Singapore. So please hold on for a moment while I enter the details. So if it's successful, you'll receive a payment result saying that order was paid, and you'll get the order ID along with the authorization code as well. Return to Tallinex out. So they actually mentioned that your deposit was processed successfully and should be visible in your account momentarily. So according to FapTurbo 2.0, the guys actually mentioned that when you top up $100, you will get a credit increase of $100. So this is true. You can see that I've received an account credit increase of $100 US. So this is really fantastic. So as you can see right now, I have a total of $1,252.03 US dollars in my account. I've actually received the 25% bonus as seen here. So in order to claim your free 2 months VPS hosting, you can just click on services and then go to VPS. So once you are here, you can just select the standard plan and pick the account that you have. So I only have got one account, and just click tick and then click on request. You can see you'll receive a message here. Thank you for a request. Your VPS login credentials will be sent to you shortly. So it has been 24 hours and my request update has been received. So they actually mentioned that the status of the request has been updated and completed, and your VPS has been set up. So you'll receive this email when the VPS has been set up for you. So all you got to do is just log into your members area to activate it, or you can actually send in your login credentials of your members area to the FX Choice support team, and they'll do what's necessary for you. So in order to activate your FapTurbo 2 license for trading on the VPS and your computer, you have to enter your FX Choice live account number, copy and paste it here, along with the Tallinex live account number. You should copy and paste it here as well. So after you're done with the updating, you can just click on save changes. So in order to access the VPS service, you'll be required to log into your FX Choice account and just go to services. So under services, you can just click on VPS, and here you can click connect. So once you click on connect, a new browser will open. So it is establishing connection right now. So this is how your VPS will look like when it's installed properly with all the robots activated. So you can see I have quite a number of trades being executed right now. If you're not sure how to turn on the remote desktop of your computer, you can just go to Google and type in remote access Windows 7 or remote access Windows 8, Windows XP to find out how to do it. So in this case, I'm using Windows 7, which is why I've typed in remote access Windows 7, and I found a really good article here that is turn on desktop in Windows 7, 8 or Vista by How To Geek. So I'm just going to click on it. So once you click on that link, you'll be brought to this web page whereby this guy actually shows you how to do the remote desktop connections in a step-by-step fashion with screenshots included. So this is really very convenient. I really encourage you to check out this article if you are using Windows computer. Now I'm going to show you how to set up your Tallinex MetaTrader 4 in order to start trading with the FapTurbo 2.0. So in this case, I've got 4 charts here. I'm going to close the Aussie USD and Japanese yen because these currency pairs are not that good for trading with the FapTurbo 2.0 Premium. So the FapTurbo 2.0 Premium team actually recommended 7 currency pairs that you can consider for trading with the robot itself. So I've got 2 here, Euros USD and British Pounds and USD. So if you want to add the other 5 currency pairs, you can just go to new chart as seen here, go to Tab Forex, and under here you can look for the currency pairs that you want. In this case, I'm going to pick Euros and Swiss francs, and I'm also going to pick USD and Swiss francs, and of course USD and Canadian dollars. Scroll all the way down, so these are the ones that are being traded, and of course there's Euros and Swiss francs that's already been picked. You can pick Euros and British Pounds as well, and of course there's one last one that is British Pounds and Swiss francs. So these are the 7 currency pairs which are recommended by the FapTurbo 2.0 team for trading with the robot, because they have got the most results with these 7 currency pairs. So if you want to see all the currency pairs in big screens, as in if you want to expand it, you can just click on this window here. Let's say if you want to trade the Euro and USD with the FapTurbo 2.0 Premium robot, you can just go to Expert Advisors and go to FapTurbo Premium and just drag it and put it here. So once you do that, make sure that these 4 things are checked: the enable alerts, allow live trading, allow DLL imports, and allow import of external experts. So once these 4 things are checked, you can go to inputs, and under here you'll be required to enter your email account, basically the email that you use to register the FapTurbo 2.0 Premium robot, and of course the ClickBank receipt, which can be taken from your members area. If you're not sure where is it, it's under the FapTurbo 2 licenses management. So here you'll find your ClickBank receipt. You can just copy it, just paste it here, and then after you're done with all these details, you can just leave the rest as it is. Personally, I don't touch them. Okay, if you want to touch them, you can read the FapTurbo 2.0 main guide to find out how to play around with them. So I'm just going to leave it as it is, and under here you can just click on saved and just type in anything. Let's say you just type 1. So once you save the details, you can actually use the same details for the subsequent robots, so you can save time typing in all the details. I'm going to show you how to do that. So you can just click on OK. So if the robot is properly installed, there'll be a smiley face here. So right now it's actually initializing. I'm just going to let it be. So let's say if you want to trade with the British Pounds and USD, right? You can just do the same thing again. Just click on this and just drag and drop it here. Make sure that these 4 things are checked. Under the inputs, you can just go to load and just double click on this, or just click this and click on opened. So all your details will be seen here. So you can just click on OK. So if it's properly installed, there'll be a smiley face there. So you can see that it's authenticated successfully. That means that you'll start trading once it finds a suitable position to enter. Okay, so you can repeat the same procedure for the other currency pairs as well. And remember to go to tools and options, make sure that these 4 things are checked and this is unchecked. So once this is done, you can just click on OK. Now I'm going to show you how to add the Bitcoin chart. So if you scroll down, you'll not be able to find the Bitcoin chart here. So you just have to go to Market Watch, right click, just click on Show All. If you do that, you'll be able to see this BTC USD. So once it appears here, you can go ahead to go to New Chart and look for Tallinex Bitcoin and just click on this. So here you'll be able to see the chart for the Bitcoins and US dollars. So for the Bitcoins and US dollars, you have to drag the BTC FapTurbo 2 Premium robot, not this one. You have to drag the BTC one. So just click on it and drag it here. Same thing, make sure that these 4 are checked, and go to inputs and just load. Just double click on this and just click on OK. So make sure there's a smiley face here. That means that the robot is properly activated on it. So right now it's actually initializing. Give it some time to initialize. Alright folks, so that is how you activate the FapTurbo 2 robot on the respective charts so they can start trading. And do note that regardless of the charts that you are viewing at, the robot will still do equally well because it's designed to work on all the time frames, so there's no worry about it as to which chart you are viewing at. So in order to install Tallinex in your VPS hosting, all you got to do is just log in to your VPS remote access. Just log into a back office and just click on connect, and you'll be brought to this page. And once you're at this page, you can just click on start and go to Internet Explorer, and you can just go to tallinex.com. and since you already opened a live account, you just have to download the software by clicking here. So under this section, you can just click on next, just click yes, I agree, just click next, and let it install on your VPS hosting account right now. After it has finished installing, you can just click on finish, close this browser right now, you don't need it. So you can see that the Tallinex MetaTrader 4 icon will appear here, and just click on it. After you launch the Tallinex MetaTrader 4, you'll be required to enter your login, your password, and the server details. You can just ignore the previous screen, which is meant for the demo account. So after you entered your login details, your password, the server, you have to pick Tallinex-Pro Live by clicking on this drop down here and just pick Tallinex Pro Live. So you can save the account information if you want to. So in this case, I'm just going to save it, and I'm going to click login. So once you have logged in, you can go to tools, go to options, and under options you should go to expert advisors. Under this option you should uncheck these two boxes and then tick allow live trading, tick allow DLL imports, and uncheck this and tick the allow external experts imports. So make sure these 4 lines are ticked. So once you are done with the settings, you can just click on OK. Just close those that you don't want to trade. In this case, I don't want to have USD and Japanese yen. I'm just going to close them. So in order to add charts, you can just go to this plus symbol here, new chart, and just click on it, and just go to Tallinex Forex and just select the currency pairs which are recommended by the FapTurbo team. I've already got Euros, USD, and British Pounds and USD. So go to Tal Forex and then go to Euros and Swiss franc. And the last one would be the USD and Canadian dollars. So after you have added all the charts here, you'll be required to activate the robot in these charts. So in this case, I'm just going to show you how to activate the robot in one of the charts. You can just do the same for the other charts as well. Just open it and go to expert advisors, and under the expert advisors, you can just click on the plus symbol here and then look for FapTurbo 2.0 Premium. The others you can just leave it as it is, click on it and then drag and put it here. So make sure that these 4 things are checked. So once you have checked this, you can just go to inputs, and under inputs you'll be required to enter your email address along with your ClickBank receipt, which can be taken from the FapTurbo 2 members area. Show you where it is. In order to do that, you can just log into your FapTurbo 2 members area and go to license management. So under the license management, you'll be able to get your ClickBank receipt. So I'm just going to copy it and go back to my VPS server, and under ClickBank receipt, you can just double click on this section and just copy and paste it there. And of course, the email address would be the email address that you registered your FapTurbo 2 account with. So you can just enter email address here, and once you're done, you can just click on saved. The rest of the settings you can just leave it as it is. If you want to amend it, the FapTurbo main guide will show you how to do it. So under the file name, I'm just going to put example set1, something that you can remember easily. Just click on saved. You can just click on OK. So if there's a smiley face seen here, that means that FapTurbo 2.0 Premium is properly installed. They'll say that the authenticated successfully. That means that everything is properly installed already, so don't worry about it. That means that you'll start trading once the time is right. And you can do the same for the other currency pairs as well. I'll just show you one more. Let's say if I want to activate the robot for USD and Canadian dollars, these currency pairs, I'm just going to go to expert advisors, look for Fap 2.0 Premium. Just click on it and drag it and put it here. And under this section, since you have saved the variables just now, you can just load it and just select this one and just click on open. So you can see that once you do this, the email and receipt number are automatically shown here, so you don't have to re-enter again. And of course, under the comment tab, make sure that all these settings are correct. The allow DLL imports is checked, allow import of external experts is checked, allow live trading is checked, and of course enable alerts is checked as well. So this you can just leave as long and short positions. You can just click on OK. So if there's a smiley face, that means that the robot is properly installed, is authenticated successfully. That means you'll start trading once the time is right. And if you want to add the bitcoins as well, just right click here, just click on show all. So here you can see there's a BTC USD. You can just go to new chart, go to Tallinex Bitcoin, and just pick BTC USD. So once you click on it, the chart will be shown here. And if you want to trade the bitcoins, of course you have to drag the BTC FapTurbo 2 Premium, click on it and just drag it into the chart itself. And under here, make sure that these 4 things are checked, and go to inputs and just load. And under set 1, you can just click on it and just click open, and we'll click OK. Same thing here, make sure there's a smiley face. That means that it's properly installed, and you can see that right now it's initializing. It is successfully authenticated. That means that you'll start trading. Okay, so that is how you get the robot activated on all the charts to start trading. It's as simple as that. If you have any questions, just go to fapresults.com, just leave a message there, or just email me and I'll be glad to help you out. So that's all folks for the Tallinex MetaTrader 4 under the VPS trading. So that's all, folks. Please visit fapresults.com/FapTurbo/ for my complete FapTurbo 2.0 review and to grab your copy of FapTurbo 2.0 today. Happy trading! So with that, this is Elliot signing off. I wish you all the best in your Forex trading. Thank you for listening and goodbye. See ya!